Guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. We're heading back into SBR. We're going into the special post category for today. Also, could do me a huge favor, drop a like on the video, and of course subscribe if you are new. All the support is very much appreciated. And also, Demon Slayer has kind of made a return back on the channel. I say return, it's not really a return, it's just like, I guess it kind of is a return, but it's not. It didn't go anywhere because, like, I don't want to play it no more, or like it was gone. Now it's back. It didn't work like that. It's just essentially like I explained it in the video if you haven't seen it. Like, and if you want to go check out, go check out. I'll leave the link in the comments. I'll pin it for you if you want to go watch it, or you can just go search it on the channel. But essentially, it's just like the netcode connection issues were just kind of getting like too much and annoying, and I hate playing fighting games. I think a lot of people do when there's like connection issues, so I just sort of stopped playing it for a bit. I know the new demons came out literally like today, but technically like last night, because it's like 12. So yeah, I might do a video on them, or like trying them out. I briefly tried them yesterday, and I don't think they're for me. I know they're zoners, but like, yeah, I don't know. I don't fully know how to like utilize them. There's probably some cracked way of using like your harbor and that. I can't remember the other one's name, but she uses like the balls. Yeah, that's probably a cracked way of using like your harbor and the other one, but I just don't know it yet. So I mean, there'll probably be videos out soon, but we're doing special posts. In terms of this team, I'm not gonna lie, you can either do like essentially like a full Gotenks team, like just run these type of units, especially the side banner one if you have it, and like maybe 2 of the Ginyu Force units, or just maybe round out with Gotenks or something. Or you can run a full Ginyu Force team, which I have. Literally purely take Gotenks for the lead, and then take a full Ginyu Force team, because the easier Ginyu Force units, of course, as we know from the 350 million download celebration, they are very good. Like very, very good. And their SBR, like the Ginyu Force SBR stage or category mission, was incredibly easy. So there's no reason why we can't do it again here. In terms of the rotation, I'm probably actually going to stick with this, because 2 of the bulkiest units on the entire team, if you don't include Berta's stacking, which I'm not, just for the sole fact that you can't really stack too much. Yeah, you can't really stack too much in, of course, SBR. We're getting 3 attacks at the end, so maybe I'll do Papa Whis. So yeah, in terms of the bulkiest units, is Ginyu and Raccoon, because Ginyu is just an all-out beast. Like, it's crazy this is a free-to-play unit, and that's another probably reason why you might want to actually use the Ginyu Force. You might be missing quite a few units in terms of like all those pullable Gotenks, etc. And then not only that, the whole Ginyu Force EZ8 is free, and they're very, very good. So why not use them? I mean, it's even a more reason to, and it's probably, I keep using this word, it's probably more of a synergistic team to run, just because you're never struggling for key on supers. You know, and also just they're all very good. They're all very, very good. They all offer something that you would value in ESBR. This rotation is not the best, I'll be honest, but we can do this. Goldo can do his magic, which is pretty much seal and stun everyone. That's his thing, is pretty much just sealing and stunning everyone. It's so overkill. Like, you can get one of the effects to come off, but a lot of the time I see Goldo just seal and stun in one super. Okay, he only sealed there, but a lot of the time he does both, and I'm just like, is there any need? It's so overkill. But yeah, you got Ginyu, who's just, as I said, just absolute beef. Attack and defense plus 170. He doesn't get the attack and defense plus 100% because he's not facing one enemy. But he does get attack plus 50% and reduces damage received by 50% with having defense plus 170 on his flat passive when facing 2 or more enemies, which is great. And then of course you have Raccoon. The only annoying thing about Raccoon is the fact that you have to build him up a bit, which on a place like SBR just isn't what you want. So actually I think for now I might run Raccoon here, just because I feel like it'll be safer to get Ginyu off rotation, or off this rotation, compared to Raccoon. Because don't get me wrong, Raccoon is great. He does raise his attack for 1 turn by 50%, sorry. He also greatly lowers defense, which is incredibly useful. And then he does have a high chance of guarding all attacks when there's another Ginyu Force category ally on the team, which of course the whole team is, barring Gotenks. The only thing that kind of lets him down here compared to Goku event that you're probably going to need to be careful of, and you would have seen it on the basic attacks apart from when Gohan attacked with the type advantages, is the fact that you need to stack up his attack and defense to 120. Granted, you'll need to take 4 attacks, but of course, prior to that, you do kind of need to be slightly careful. And I'm definitely popping an Usher here, because these, even though Jace raises his defense on Super, that's not something I want to be involved in. I know Gohan is sealed as well, so it seems like kind of a waste, but yeah, it's just kind of... Goldo would have been fine with Vegeta, but if he took any basics and supers off Gohan, it probably would have been over already. He's just sealed. See what I mean about Goldo? He seals and stuns. It's ridiculous. In fact, I've got all of their details up. What's Goldo's full one again? To be fair, he does greatly raise defense by 50% for 1 turn, but even so, I just didn't want to risk that. High chance of stunning on Super. Additional attack and defense plus 40% on top of the 80 he already gets. When Ki is 12 or more, which is... or when Ki is 12, which is all the time. I forgot he does that. Attacks enemies attack and defense minus 20% for 2 turns, and he also seals on his passive. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 10% per Ginyu Force category ally on the team, up to 50. So we're kind of ticking all those boxes, but I forgot he does minus 20% on attack and defense on attacked enemies. Well, Gohan is stunned, so we're fine here. This is a free turn for us to just end it off, take no damage, get a little bit of health back on the orbs. This is what I mean. Even if you do have all those units, like as I said, your best bet probably for a most synergistic team, if you're not gonna run this, it's probably just predominantly Gotenks units. You know, you've got of course the Dokkan Fest Gotenks who has the special pose leader skill, which you're gonna need. And then you have Easy A Fizz Gotenks who, if you saw yesterday's video in SBR, he was the real MVP. He was the real MVP. He was that good. Usually I'd say Ginyu would be fine, but he has type disadvantage here. Jace is going to be fine at the end because he raises defense for 1 turn on Super. And he has type advantage, so that won't do too much damage. Oh, yeah, I forgot on Super, he also raises allies attack and defense for 20% by 1 turn. I forgot he does that. But yeah, so you could run, as I said, all the Gotenks units. Easy A Fizz Gotenks, as I said, came up massive in yesterday's video. Like, he was the real MVP. He was that good. You could run the the AGL side banner Gotenks, the Super Saiyan one that came on Goku and Vegeta's banner, who's very good in the ESBR, by the way. So yeah, that is definitely a huge option. I said you can kind of run like a half and half, or like part of... We do have a Whis active. He's also sealed, so we won't get supered. So I feel like this is the way to go to get Raccoon built up quickly while we have the chance. But yeah, like he's amazing. So you can definitely run him. I said you can kind of run half and half. You can run like a few Ginyu Force units, like maybe you run Jace for the support or Goldo for all the sealing and stunning, Ginyu. Then have like the Gotenks units, like the Dokkan Fest one for, of course, the leader skill, the Easy A Super Saiyan 3 one, and then the AGL one, the side banner one that came on the Goku and Vegeta banner. You could do something like that. Maybe that could work. Or as I said, even if you have the units, or whether you like, or more likely and, you know, obviously to do so, if you don't have a lot of the units to go on this team, run the Gotenks if you have him, and then run a full Ginyu Force team. It's a free-to-play full Easy A team, which is just amazing anyway. So, I mean, even if you are missing the units, it doesn't completely matter. And even if you do have them, again, it doesn't completely matter, because you could just run a full Ginyu Force team, which will put in absolute work for you. The only thing that annoys me here is the bulkiest guy on the team, or one of the bulkiest guys on the team, has type disadvantage. So I know that's gonna hurt. So the Usher's kind of the safe bet. Hopefully Goldo, we actually get the Dokkan attack off, I didn't even notice. Hopefully Goldo can stun him when he supers. Sealing would help. I mean, actually, to be fair, I wouldn't mind if he sealed, because then Jace is fine anyway. Versa has the chance to dodge. Also, he raises defense every time he supers, which isn't great here, but it does kind of add. And then Raccoon's already fully built up and has a high chance to guard, because all of the Ginyu Force category allies on the team anyway. So, okay. Even if he seals, that would actually be great here, and he's actually done both. This is what I mean, it's ridiculous. He seals and stuns half the time, like 95% of the time anyway. It's just ridiculous. Even Gotenks is getting in on it with the stuns. This is a good 2 turns. No damage whatsoever, which is great. Gotenks is okay. Okay. Gotenks is just going crazy with the additionals right now. No crits, which is a shame. But he's going crazy with the additionals. Give you all of these. Literally, he's stunned, so we have to worry about you. We're literally at full health as well. We can take no damage this turn either. This is a really good turn. Some of those additionals and crits can start coming in. That'd be great. Berta does actually have a chance to additional here in the second slot, but he hasn't done it. Jace, you got the type advantage. Maybe he can do just enough damage to finish it off. Lovely. Final stage. This is what I mean. Even if you do have the units to build like a, I guess, summonable special pose team, special pose team. As I said, you're probably better off running a Ginyu Force team because it works so well. I think Gotenks is going to be fine because he can more than hold his own anyway. Okay, I was actually this Goldo. What do I want to do? I kind of don't. I feel like I don't need to pop an item. But then I need Vegeta in the first slot here to not super Goldo. This is where I need RNG to align. I need Goldo to not get supered. Ideally, I want Goldo to stun Goku. I don't want him to seal him. I want him to stun him. What's the percentage on that? He has a 50% chance to stun this for 2 turns as well. So I want Goldo to stun Goku because that's 3 physical attacks. And then I don't need to pop an item because then Ginyu should be fine in the middle there. And then Gotenks obviously fine at the end. I don't really want to pop an item here, but I feel like I have to purely just in case. I mean, it's all dependent on RNG, and no matter the RNG will come off when I pop an item. Ginyu does have damage reduction, and he does have what, 170 attack and defense? Yeah, 170. And he does raise his defense for 1 turn on super by 30%. I don't know what to do. Maybe I pop an 8er as well so he has more defense. Like, this is incredibly dependent on RNG. RNG that I'm not fully here for, I'll be honest. I'm gonna be safe. As I said, I always say it's better to be safe than sorry. No, my luck, it's gonna come off now, like, perfectly. Yeah, even that on a basic 155k Goldo took. I didn't see that. I was too busy laughing. I looked away like, did he still unstun him? He actually did. He stunned Goku. That's annoying. That is really annoying. So Ginyu sealed 17. Goldo actually got the stun off, so Goku stunned for 2 turns, and Vegeta's also sealed. That actually came off perfectly. That actually just did. Damn, that's actually kind of annoying how that came off so perfectly. Damn, that's kind of annoying. I knew that would happen. I knew the RNG would come off when I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna pop the item to be safe, and of course the RNG comes off. It just would, wouldn't it? I say it all the time. It is like the game listens. It's like the game knows. It always knows to do the opposite of what you want all the time. Okay, 17. Okay, he's actually super twice, which raises defense twice this turn. 17 is sealed, so we'll take a bit of damage there. Dodge come off as well. Goku's stunned. He's also going to be stunned. No, his stun comes off next turn, I'm pretty sure, right? So now we definitely need to heal. Yeah, Goku's stun's gone. I think I might rotate Goldo off briefly, just because I'd rather have Jace in the middle here where he's going to be perfectly fine. Yeah, get a little bit of damage on Goku. I'm also going to try and stun Goku again with Goldo. At least Goldo can raise his defense on super before getting hit this time, which he greatly raises, which is 50%, which is going to be huge. Also, by attacking Goku again, he's going to lower his attack and defense by 20% for the turn, which is nice. No, for 2 turns, actually. Worst comes to worst, he doesn't stun and he seals instead, which is still going to be helpful. I would prefer the stun, but I would accept just the seal though. Come on, Goldo, do your thing. Boom, he sealed and oh god, I love Goldo, man. Goldo, I never thought I'd say this, but I love Goldo, man. Got the seal and stun off. Not that you needed both, I just wanted the stun, but it's okay. Yes, we put you here. We're gonna attack 17. So I kinda wanna let Vegeta attack Ginyu, since he has type advantage, to build his attack and defense up a little bit if it needs to be stacked a bit more. We'll kind of use that to our advantage. Goku's now going to start getting attacked. Bert has raised his defense again, which again, useful. It's kind of like a little bit of salt wave, just like an extra bit of defense. Gotenks has gone and stunned Goku again. This is fantastic. Just Goku is getting bullied. Still stunned, still stunned, still stunned. Goku is getting bullied. Goku is generally getting bullied. We got a super attack in the middle from Jeets. I'm gonna do this just to be safe, because I'm not actually entirely sure how much damage Ginyu will take against Vegeta in the middle there. And then I'm actually going to attack Goku again and try to stun him with Gotenks again, just to keep that stun just rolling. But I feel like the snake was a smart play, because again, I don't know how much damage Ginyu will take on Super here. Like, he is like ideal. Okay, I don't think he's going to take any. He didn't take anything because Ginyu actually critted him, which is nice. He's stunned again. This is generally amazing. Goku just doesn't have a chance to do anything. Goku has been repeatedly stunned for about 3 times in a row. I can't believe, literally, Goku hasn't had a chance to do anything. I think we're done. Boom. See? If you're going to be doing special pose, run a full Ginyu Force team. It works so well. Not only are you never struggling for ki, and it's the most cohesive team you could run on special pose, because as you saw, I'm going to even show you quickly again now, you don't have many options. You do not have many options in the slightest to run on a special pose team. Like, literally, once you get to like this row here where you have the strength Gohan there, or the strength Saiyaman Gohan, whatever you want to call it, you kind of run out of options until you scroll down and have the whole Ginyu Force. Like, you don't have a lot of options, so run a full Ginyu Force team. You've got Ginyu, who's going to do ridiculous damage. He stacks attack. Yes, you won't be able to utilize it completely. Same with Berta's stacking defense. But, you know, as Asda or Tesco say, I always forget, every little helps. Raises defense for 1 turn by 30%. He can seal 170 on attack and defense. He has damage reduction by 50% when facing 2 or more enemy, and attack plus 50%, and disables enemy's guard. And when there's another category, Ginyu Force category on the team, which if you run a full Ginyu Force team, not going to be an issue. Recoome, incredibly bulky, quite similar to Ginyu in fact, once he's built up. Also greatly raises attack for the turn by 50%, lowers defense for the enemy. High chance of guarding when there's another Ginyu Force ally on the team. I said Berta stacks his defense, raises attack for 1 turn. High chance of evading, gets an additional. You know, you've got Jace with the support, also raises defense for 1 turn, raises allies attack and defense for 1 turn on Super. And then you just got Goldo, who greatly raises defense on 1 turn, which is useful as well, because he's like the bulkiest out of all of them. But then he also pretty much, a lot of the time, will seal and stun everyone. So, I mean, yeah, run the full Ginyu Force team, man. It works, it works. Well, I'll see you next video, guys, and push.